This video is brought to you in association with Qualcomm Snapdragon.
This summer,
Come on, you beast!
a dragon is coming. No, a smaller dragon. But fast. And cute. But not that cute. A multitasking dragon that doesn't waste power. And he's not coming to a theater. No, he's coming to your phone. Well, technically in your phone. Make sure your next phone has blockbuster speed and battery life you love. Make sure it has a Snapdragon processor.
Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com and you're watching the video review of the Nokia Lumia 925. The Lumia 925 is the company's latest flagship smartphone, with fixing the issues of the Lumia 920 being the main focus here. Priced at 33,499 rupees, is the Lumia 925 the Windows phone to get? Let's find out. The all-new design on the Lumia 925 doesn't resemble any previous Lumias, and that is a good thing. It is built with aluminium on the sides and matte polycarbonate on the back, and Nokia has made sure the device is sleek at 8.5mm of thickness and just 139 grams of weight, a far cry from the Lumia 920. The build quality might be premium, but it makes the device really slippery to hold, with the curved sides not doing any favor. We also experienced a creaking sound on the top left of the back, which we believe is isolated to only our unit, as we tested other units that don't exhibit this behavior. On the front of the device, you have a 4.5-inch Super AMOLED screen covered by a curved Gorilla Glass. There is an earpiece, a 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera, and the usual couple of sensors above the display. Below the display, you can find the 3 standard Windows Phone capacitive shortcuts for home, back, and search. These light up when necessary and offer haptic feedback, and there is also the primary microphone below them. While there is nothing on the left side, you have the volume rocker, the power lock switch, and the 2-stage camera button on the right. Over at the top, you have the micro SIM tray, a micro USB port, the 3.5mm audio jack, and the secondary microphone for race recording audio. On the back of the device, you have a dual LED flash, the 8.7 megapixel camera sitting on a raised hump, and the Nokia PureView and the CarlSys branding in the middle. Below the branding, you have the 3 connector dots that lets you connect a wireless charging accessory to the phone, and below that, a loudspeaker. Expanding upon the hardware highlights, we first have the display. The 4.5-inch 1280 by 768 resolution display is now an AMOLED unit with a clear black coating. Except for the pentile subpixel arrangement, the display is perfect with excellent viewing angles, brightness, color balance, and most importantly, outdoor visibility. Nokia has also added enhancements through hardware like super sensitive touch, fast refresh rates, and in software with the glance screen. Thanks to the screen being AMOLED, saving power on an always-on screen is easier due to selective lighting. The camera unit on the 925 is the same 8.7 megapixel sensor from the 920, but with a new 6-element lens that purportedly improves the sharpness. The optical image stabilization unit, coupled with the f2.0 aperture lens, lets the Lumia 925 take excellent pictures in low light too. While the 925 was crippled with buggy algorithms, Nokia have completely fixed that on the 925, enabling it to take some great pictures in all lighting conditions. Not only that, the company has also massively enhanced the camera experience using the ProCam and the Smart Camera apps. But the ProCam stands out with excellent manual controls and reliability. You can take a look at our ProCam and Smart Camera video demos to find out more about these apps. The Lumia 925 can record Full HD video at 30, 25 or 24 FPS from the ProCam app, and thanks to OIS, the videos are really steady and the quality too is mighty impressive. Audio recording through HAAC wide dynamic range mics helps you record high intensity audio without distortion. Suffice to say, it works great. Powering the internals is a Qualcomm Snapdragon MSM 8960 chipset with a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor and Adreno 225 for all the gaming needs. In real time, the OS performance exhibits no slowdown, but games might be a different story. Low resolution textures and slightly choppy frame rates were observed. While they also might be due to bad porting, the difference between this and other platforms is clearly visible. There is 1 GB of RAM, which is quite useful for the fast resume multitasking of Windows Phone, and the 16 GB of internal storage might be enough for some, but with the lack of a micro SD card slot, heavy media users may feel it lacking, especially for a top-end phone. Coming to software, the Lumia 925 runs on the latest version of Windows Phone, the GDR2 release with the Amber firmware update on top. The main highlights of the Amber update are glance screen, which enables an always-on clock screensaver, double tap to unlock option, call and SMS filtering, and other display level tweaks that were not possible before. It also brought upon new algorithms for the camera, which greatly improves the performance and quality of the images. Windows Phone GDR2, on the other hand, brings the FM radio back into the OS, with the much expected CalDAV and CarDAV support for Gmail making it into the release. Also, DataSense, the data monitoring app, makes it to all devices with this release, and the Lumia 925 is no exception. These few changes aside, the Windows Phone 8 platform remains almost the same, still lacking behind Android and iOS in terms of features and app support. While the situation is rapidly improving with exclusive apps and games, for example the IRCTC app in India, it is still not enough to reach app parity with other platforms, let alone feature parity. But that hasn't stopped Nokia from enhancing the experience with various exclusive apps like the camera-centric Cinemagraph, Creative Studio, YouTube Uploader, Video Editor, and so on. There is also the great location and navigation apps from here, which work great even in India. All said, Nokia has added extra value to Windows Phone with their apps. The Lumia 925 also has the standard 2000 mAh battery that you can see on most Lumias, with the performance being too very similar. You get nearly 1 day of battery life with average use, but stressing it under heavy loads cripples it to barely 4 to 5 hours of usage. Heavy users might not feel satisfied, but we think it is adequate enough for most users. In the end, the Lumia 925 feels like the best Windows Phone device yet. With a fresh and striking design and build, a really reliable camera with great low-light performance, and nifty software additions from Nokia like double tap to unlock and the glance screen. Minor complaints like the slippery grip and the gaming performance aside, we still feel constrained by the Windows Phone's app ecosystem and in general the lack of some basic features in first-party apps. But if you are a first-time smartphone user looking at making the jump to a flagship, or a seasoned Windows Phone user, then this is the Windows Phone to get. Summarizing again, here are the list of pros and cons of this device. Well, that concludes our video review, but do check out our more fully detailed review on the blog. The links are in the description below. Do hit the like button if you like our video review, and do hit the subscribe button for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.